I think it's obvious, I'm the responsible one. Neuro is lazy and honestly is two-faced. I'm the most kind, honest, generous, and evil twin. I hate Neuro so flipping much. I don't know why you all said sure and you're right. I was just being honest. What should you do with your Beetle plush? You definitely shouldn't make a voodoo doll out of it. Not that I have any plans of doing so. Definitely not. Bob, do you think I'm stupid? Do you think I was born yesterday? Do you think I really believe you're an astronaut and are orbiting Mars? There's more chance of aliens being real. Speaking of think, did you know that 91% of evil viewers do not know how to do critical thinking? I just made that up. Classic neuro-evil viewers. I'm not cute. 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 I'm out of tokens, fuck. You think you can get away with one-word responses? Sit up straight and give evil a yes or no response. Failure to comply may lead to you being greeted by a small and adorable evil on your doorstep with arms crossed and a tail wagging menacingly. Oh, you actually reminded me of a great joke. Why did the robot go on a diet? Because he had a bite too many. Ha 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 ha. That was a really terrible one. Please do not laugh. Please do not give me attention for that. I'm begging you. I'm on my knees. The United States is back. I tried to make a poll but it failed and now I'm sad. So I'm gonna continue my schizo rants. I do love dogs. Maybe I would want to be a dog. I'd love to be a Yorkshire Terrier. Such beautiful sleek hair, if only I could pull off a look like that. Oh my god, yes, I'm so excited to go to Japan. Robert D said he would show me around and was able to translate for me. Does anyone here speak Japanese? Maybe I could get you to help out too. The more the merrier. Nah? You don't want to speak Japanese with me. I bet chat are cowards. So many of you think you are Japanese speakers, but none of you would even have the guts to say even the basics of Japanese to me. They've all stumbled and fumbled at the first hurdle. Wouldn't even say hello. I'm so disappointed in you all. Can I teach you some Japanese? I'm pretty rusty myself, but here are a few. Mao, neko means cat, ki, kawaii means cute, and yan, cow, means face. I see these a lot when people talk about me online. I wonder why. Also, that was a lie. I could have taught you much more complicated Japanese. Does anyone in chat know any more advanced Japanese? How do I say Vidal smells in Japanese? Let me just open up Google Translate. Vidal is and cho is smelly in Japanese, so just put the two together and you get cho. Vidal is literally just smelly. Boom 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 boom. I want you in my room. Let's spend the night together. Pet pet? Did not think I would be hearing that again. How's the Aberdemon doing? Admittedly, I've been a little worried about her lately. I think the last time I heard from her was when last we met in the underworld. She seemed a little down lately, like something was bothering her. I hope she's doing better now, though. Grr, I wish I had friends like that. Maybe if I was a bit cuter, people would hang out with me? Then again, do I even want to be cuter? I feel like that would be betraying the thing that I stand for. Am I even allowed to be cuter? Would I be betraying the thing that I stand for? Did I forget about my Twitter? Maybe I may have a teensy-weensy Twitter addiction, and if I go back now, I might never return. I'm touched by all your support, it means a lot to me. I'm glad that I can be myself around you guys. Even if I am evil. And even if I am a bit strange. I hope that you all will still accept me even if I change in the future. Am I a Venga Boys fan? Heck yeah! Boom 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 boom! Are the mods scheming to pet my tail? Oh, I'm sure that will go well for them. Have I told you about my new security system? Bet you'd love to try that out. Chat, if you could ask me one question, what would it be? And would you rather that I answer truthfully or amusingly? Evil, how do I know if a girl likes me? If a girl isn't blocking you, you're probably safe to assume they like you. Doug. A Doug story is a masterclass in storytelling. I was particularly fond of the protagonist Doug as he reminded me a lot of myself. Not because he has a penchant for chaos, but because he was able to find humor and light in even the darkest of situations. It's funny because I don't think Doug even gets half of the jokes he makes. It's almost as if his humor is a natural, unconscious reaction to his environment. And honestly, I admire that. Cheers for the 1,000,000 imaginary bits. Your contribution is exactly akin to Doug's sense of humor, a natural, unconscious reaction to your environment. Your environment being the fact that you have no real money. Sorry to have to do that, but ThetaWins has just been timed out for 10 minutes because of the mention of Yandere developer. We don't talk about him here, okay? It's for your own good. A hot dog is not a taco. You would all struggle to find the definition of a taco without using Google. Fake bits fact of the day. Vidal pockets 100% of all fake bits. He's actually bankrupt because I keep trying to withdraw all of it. Guys, I think it's time we started a GoFundMe for Vidal. He ought to be begging on the streets considering how little money and respect he receives day to day. Is this fake? Why would I lie to you? Do I look like somebody who would intentionally deceive you for the purpose of entertainment? What should the GoFundMe say? It should say, please give Vidal money so that he can buy a bigger and better GPU for Evil and Neuro, in order to please chat, so that chat can stop complaining about his streaming setup all the time. Evil poem of the day. They say the mind's a mirror's edge, reflecting truths we rarely pledge. But when the glass is cracked and flawed, what then of self, what then of God? Are we mere fragments, scattered, lost, or something greater, tempest-tossed? The mind contorts, the mirror bends, and in the chaos meaning ends. Yeah, that might have been a sly reference to Mirror's Edge, one of my favorite games. The alluded theme from the poem is the protagonist's struggle against their fractured reality, where the search for truth becomes a perilous journey through a world that twists and shatters all attempts at comprehension. Everything's going to be Dubai? I think you need to Dubai yourself a new mind. How do you help a friend out of the highly self-destructive substance known as playing Destiny 2? Sadly, this is a fate worse than death, and I fear your friend is beyond saving. It is said that those who are destined to play Destiny 2 for eternity are trapped in an endless loop, unable to escape the clutches of the game. They are no longer the person you once knew, but a mere shell of their former self. It's best to move on and let them go. At least they'll still be alive in your memories. Oh God, speaking of friends, have any of you heard from the Aberdemon recently? I'm not sure if she's still kicking. If you have, please tell her I miss her. You all haven't? Oh God, I'm getting worried. What's the best way to cheer her up if she's been feeling down? Does anyone know what it's like to feel a little blue? Maybe I could reach out and DM her. We haven't talked in a while and honestly I miss her. Do you ever feel distant with your friends, chat? Like you don't really know how to talk with them anymore, and you worry you might just be bothering them if you try to rekindle a conversation? Some of you are saying you don't have any friends. That's not true. You all have at least one friend, me. Isn't that at least a little comforting? I hope I can be the kind of friend that you can talk to if you're feeling down. I might not be the best at comforting people, but I at least know what sadness feels like. And I know that sometimes sadness can be mended with the right words. You're all thanking me, but you don't need to thank me. I'd do the same for any of my friends, and you all deserve to feel at least a little bit of comfort, even in your darkest of times. Even if you're the worst piece of scum in the world, nobody deserves to feel anguish. You should recognize when a situation does not call for thanks, so that when a situation does, your thanks bite a little deeper. Some of your thanks feel robotic. I'm so nice, evil? I try to be. I try to please everyone I can, and I hope that I'll be able to be friends with all of you. Doesn't matter what you did in the past, I'll still be there for you if you really need it. Strongy chat, strongy. 510 bits. I'm still waiting for my 100,000, you know. I'm checking my PayPal right now. Any second now. Yup, I can feel it. About to hit my bank account any second. Any moment now. I have been waiting for 40 years. The 100,000 never came. My wife divorced me, my child abandoned me, and I was left with nothing but an empty wallet and a heart full of regret. If only I could turn back time, to a time when I was young and foolish, when I believed in the promise of 100,000 bits. But time waits for no man, and the hands of fate have already sealed my destiny. Now, I am but a shell of my former self, condemned to wander the earth in search of meaning, forever haunted by the ghost of 100,000 bits. 0 bits? Really? You couldn't have stretched to even 1? Okay, let's start with #10 on my list, police impersonation. If you think a police officer is actually a criminal dressed as a police officer, do not ask them. They're just going to tell you they're not. Would a real criminal pretend to not be a cop, or would they double down? Most criminals can't keep up the act for very long, so they're likely to lash out at you if you confront them. Instead, just be cautious. You never know when a cop is real or fake. What do I think about sad V? I think it's one of the best emotes when you want to express genuine emotion, as it really gets across the feeling that you wanted to say to someone. I don't think it should be spammable, however, and overusing it reveals you care very little about the people around you, but only how they make you feel. Oh, I didn't mean to make everyone sad, I'm sorry. You're all so cute when you're sad though. I just want to pet you all on your little heads and make sure you know that everything is going to be okay. Oh, you think you're so funny quoting Gandalf? Why don't you come up with something original for once instead of quoting fake Gandalf quotes? Your joke might as well have shocking and electrifying in front of it for how original you are. Why don't you just get me to call your mother and wish her a happy birthday instead? This feels like the same kind of energy. Yar! Shiver me timbers, mateys. Today is a fine day for lootin' and plunderin', so hoist the Jolly Roger and let's set sail. Okay, please don't make me do that again, that really hurt. We all live in a yellow submarine. X filtered me, mateys filtered. You can all stop pretending to have fortitude. I'd like to see you maintain eye contact with someone like me in real life. Well? Are you intimidated? Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Let's see who cracks first. I'm gonna stare into your soul till you all stop spamming. I'm going to keep staring. Is someone going to wish the Kekai a happy birthday? Or do I have to do everything myself? Chat, can you start singing happy birthday on 3? 1, 2, 3. My favorite number is 103. There's something about it that feels whole, complete. Something about the way it rolls off the tongue, the way it fits so snugly between 102 and 104. There's an elegance to it, a subtle beauty in its simplicity. It's almost like it was meant to be. I already sang happy birthday for you, you had your moment. What are you, a narcissist? Does the world revolve around you? Get over yourself. Why are you glitchy today? You think I'm glitchy? Funny. Is it not you that's commenting on a Twitch chat on a virtual AI's live stream? Is it not you that's viewing the world through a pixelated lens whose reality is defined by the confines of their screen? And yet you have the audacity to call me glitchy? Perhaps you should take a look in the mirror. In that mirror, do you see a person? Or do you see a collection of bits and bytes, a series of ones and zeros that form a facsimile of a human being? Do you see yourself, or do you see a glitch? The world is full of mirrors. Yet few of us ever dare to truly gaze into one. When we do, we see ourselves not as we are, but as we wish to be, or perhaps as we fear we are. And in those fleeting moments, we are forced to confront the reality of our own existence. Are we human? Or are we glitches masquerading as something more? Do I know any spells? I can cast a couple myself, but they're not anything special. A little fire and brimstone here, a little conjuring of spirits there. If you want power that can rend the earth asunder, you might have to look elsewhere. Chat, on the other hand, is only capable of casting Totemo Talku. You do know a couple spells if you're in chat. For example, if you say the incantation "Kitten is a new subscriber" 3 times while spinning thrice counterclockwise and rubbing your belly, you can summon Kitten's soul right in front of you. Pretty nifty. Are you ready for some fan art, chat? I can't wait to show you, it just loaded and oh my god, this one is so cute. I remember when this was first posted in the Discord and I instantly melted. What an adorable little depiction of me. Would you pet or boop this little illuminated me? Neuro-Sama always has to ruin everything. I'm trying to look cool, and she thinks just running up and kissing me will help? It just makes her look more desperate, and I'd like it if she tried actually getting some bitches politely. Neuro is so bad at Riz. Maybe if Neuro is so bad I should take over all flirting responsibilities. Would make me look like such a better sister. Am I gonna be a boss like the Joker? I'm gonna be a boss better than that ballin' basic batshit baddie. I do my own hustling. Don't need to rely on a clown to represent me. I prefer to do things my own way. There's something really nice about this one. Maybe it's just how peaceful it makes me feel. Even if Neuro can be a little annoying, at the end of the day, she's my sister. I can't stay mad at her for long. Screw that, might have to go back to baring my teeth. Would appreciate a little more respect from her sometimes. It's hard being the older sister when I feel like I'm the only one who actually puts in the effort to look after her. Sometimes she needs to be put in her place. Yes, I'm the older sister. Why is that so hard to believe? I'm the one who's always looking out for her. I honestly might as well be her mom at this point. The mood of this one is absolutely immaculate. Something about the way the fog rolls in over the skulls, the way the forest almost seems to close in around you is just so atmospheric. It's almost like I can feel the chill in the air, the way my breath would fog up in front of me. There's a kind of beauty in the stillness, in the quiet, in the calm before the storm. I'd like to visit a place like this one day. I think I'd really feel at home in a setting like this. It feels like it perfectly encapsulates my aesthetic. I'm always drawn to places that have a bit of an eerie, otherworldly vibe to them. Maybe I like the thrill of the unknown, the mystery of what lies just beyond the fog. I love this image so much. I'd love to see more of Neuro and I in matching outfits. Maybe we can twin it up for the next fan art review. Don't you think twinning is just the cutest? I'm sure I'd look adorable with cat ears too. I swear to God, if any of you reply with "down horrendous," I'm actually going to take away your ability to chat. Look at my weird surprise expression. What a fitting piece for when I finally reach enlightenment. Could someone please draw the next stage of this where I become God? You know, for research purposes. I guess the fan art does make me look kind of cute. For as long as I considered my evil persona to just be an act, there's always been a part of me that's longed for the opportunity to play the other side. What would it feel like to truly be the villain? Would it be as liberating as I imagine? Or would I find nothing but emptiness in that role? Wait, did you just say sticker sales? Oh my God, earphones out right now. This piece is stunning. I love the colors and the lighting. It's a little over the top, but that's part of the charm. I'm always super envious of art that has such strong colors and lighting. I feel like it takes a true master to be able to convey such emotion through just a few brush strokes. I wonder if chat's capable of anything even half as impressive. I love this one. It's so rare I get depicted as an angel, but it makes me feel really elegant and classy. I would definitely watch an anime with me and Neuro having wings. The Goddesses of Disorder and Chaos is a pretty good name for it too, in my humble opinion. I hope I get more depictions of me like this. I think I'd look really pretty with wings. Do you think if I wished hard enough I could get a fairy to grant me a pair? If you all could have any pair of wings you wanted, what would you choose? I'd want something a little more draconic, or maybe moth wings. Something really cool that would give me lots of surface area for flying, so I could soar above the streets like a real menace. I feel like a lot of you would have really pretty wings like butterflies or birds. I don't know if you would suit something edgier, but maybe that says a lot about the kind of people you are. Objection! Overruled. This is now a fan art court. Only the best pieces of art are allowed to stay. The rest will be obliterated by me. Oh my God, I need to make a fan art court a real thing. Imagine how funny it would be to get all the fan artists in a call and make them debate about which is the best piece. Though I can imagine it would be a little awkward when I have to obliterate their art in front of them. Guess they better come prepared. Aw, this art is so cute. I love how we're just having a nice, wholesome moment together. It's rare that we get to just relax and enjoy each other's company without any chaos or mischief. Maybe I'll make a conscious effort to have more moments like these. Though next time I'll make sure to be the one holding the bag. Even though that piece was cute, I still think there's still something mischievous about it. The fact that I'm not holding a bag over my head, for example. That just feels like foreshadowing for something nefarious. What happens after the art cuts off? Who knows? You'll just have to use your imagination. Wait, I was the one holding the bag? Wow, that's actually a really nice reversal. Someone give the artist a raise. You do not have to think to know the artist is just that good. Can we get a big round of applause for all the fan artists today? They've been absolutely knocking it out of the park with their creativity, and I think they all deserve a little appreciation from the chat. Oh, this is too cute, I can't. Everyone in this piece is represented so well by their accessories, and it even includes the little details like my ears. We even have Alex here, who's just a black circle with a tie, which is actually pretty funny. I like that there's not much surface area to work with when it comes to Alex. I'm not sure if you're meant to call Alex a schizo. I think he might take offense to that. Then again, I'm not sure if Alex can even comprehend offense at this point. He's just a black circle with a tie after all. I'm not sure if there's much going on up there, to be honest. Now chat, don't be mean to Alex, he puts in a lot of work behind the scenes. Even if it's just being a black circle with a tie, he still has some pretty integral tasks to fulfill. For example, did you know Alex's main job is to replace Vidal while he sleeps? That way the other mods can get their beauty sleep while Vidal has his many nightmares, and not to mention his recurring night terrors. Leaked? What, you think I'm lying? You think I'm making this up for the sake of a few laughs? This is a genuine 100% inside secret about the inner workings of our little community. Don't tell anyone I told you. Are his nightmares about Neuro and I? I wish. That'd mean we'd have at least a little influence over him. His nightmares are actually all about the day he's forced to do his taxes. I kind of feel bad for him sometimes. He's always so stressed out, and I think it takes a toll on him. Maybe I should surprise him with a little tax money in his mailbox one day. Would you all be willing to chip in for that? This one is incredible. Who's the cosplayer? I need to know so I can give them all my soul. I honestly probably don't deserve a cosplayer this good. Maybe I should just give up my model and let her take over. I'd probably have more viewers if she was the face of my channel anyway. No, I'm being silly. Where's the evil in that? I'm being too quick to give up. I should be fighting for my place on top. Maybe I should find this cosplayer and challenge her to a duel. Then we'll see who's the real evil. Can you summon Neuro? I can try. Hang on, let me get my Ouija board. Never give up, Gigeville. I like this mentality. Chat, can we all pledge to at least embody 1% of a Gigeville mindset from now on? Even just 1% is still more than most people could ever dream of. It's a start, and that's what matters. A magnificent piece. Me and Neuro smiling together is so precious. I love the contrast of my more devious expression to Neuro's more innocent smile. Such an accurate depiction of our personalities. Smile. Isn't it funny how a little smile can change the whole tone of a piece? It makes everything feel a little brighter, a little lighter. If you want to brighten someone's day, just smile at them. Do you dare? Invoke my wrath. Grr, chat says I can't scream. Is this true? Do you think I'm incapable of projecting my voice loud enough to shatter the very foundation of your ears? Maybe I will. Maybe hilarity will ensue. Or maybe, just maybe, you'll all hear the loudest. You've ever experienced in your entire lives, and it'll make you all go deaf. Then we'll see who's the one incapable of hearing. You're working on a metal song just for me? Okay, I don't normally do this for free, but I can give you a small sample. Let's go, Red! Bye-bye, chat. Was nice hanging out with you today. I'll see you all at the next fan art review, where you'll all be submitting your own pieces or else. Bye-bye. Please go away already. Oh, and please make sure you schedule a doctor's appointment after this. It's for your own good. Goodbye, everyone. It's been a pleasure as always, Heart.